Two Heroes, Martin Luther King Jr. and Paul Robeson, by Fahd Ahmed al-Dosari. I flow into what you'll be expecting today. What is a hero? Why were Martin Luther King Jr. and Paul Robeson meant to be considered as heroes? What has made both men start their movements towards a change in society? Have they achieved their main intentional goal? Did they face any problems of whatsoever? What is a hero? A hero is a person who is acknowledged and hailed for their tremendous acts of courage, as well as their great achievements and noble qualities. For example, as we have here, we have a picture of Superman, who is well known to be a hero. Why were Martin Luther King Jr. and Paul Robeson meant to be heroes? Martin Luther King Jr. is considered a hero because he stood up for the civil rights. He fought against discrimination of African Americans. Paul Robeson also fought off discrimination and tried not only to help African Americans, but also Africans who were targeted with racial discriminations worldwide. The start to their heroic path. Paul Robeson started out his movement after quitting his job at a law firm due to one of his colleagues who kept verbally harassing him with racial prejudice. He worked in his father's church, which taught him to fight for what he believed in. On the other hand, Martin Luther King Jr. began his campaign during the time where racial discrimination was the daily abuse for African Americans. Martin Luther King Jr.'s start occurred when, after becoming a minister at the Montgomery bus boycott, joining other civil rights movement, he set out to not only stop racial issues, but to stress out on more civil rights equality between an African American and a white American. Have they achieved what they set out for? Yes, both Martin Luther King Jr. and Paul Robeson have located and showed society what they stressed about during their lifetime. Both men want to stop the harsh problems and have equal civil rights with other Americans. Paul Robeson did one thing that Martin Luther King Jr. didn't, which was spread his work towards Africans who faced racial conflicts as well. For any other information or any questions, please feel free to leave me a message on my email to 2015-51936@zu.ac.ae, or feel free to contact me on 00971562691911.